Well, hello, friends. This is Tom and Heather from Shadowfields, and this is Monday in the studio.
Please like, share, subscribe to our channel, smash that notification bell to stay connected with us. So when we go live, you'll know it. All right. You'll know it because you will be notified because you clicked the notification bell. No, because you smashed it.
They don't want to, they won't tune in anymore because you didn't sing the song.
Monday in the studio. The studio. Come into the studio on the Monday. There we go.
Okay.
So
what did you, well, first off, we always have to take care of drinks.
Yes, and I know we got sandwiches plus a drink. Tony, no beverage because he drank at dinner time. We all know that by now. Tom's got something different, but I don't. I have just the typical.
What do you have?
Oh, the Arnold Palmer,
lemonade
Billie
iced tea?
Jean King. Like, I don't know. I think she was tennis though.
She was.
Who is the golfer? There's a woman golfer.
Arnold Palmer?
No, not the guy. I'm a woman. I should have a woman. Should be a woman golfer drink. So I'm saying Billie Jean King.
Steam.
Schmarmy. It's smarmy. It's not shrammy. It's SMARMY. Smarmy. This anytime
it was
it's
correct.
smarmy.
Either way, it was correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tonight I have. You can't really tell what that is, but that is
It looks like a specimen glass.
No, I think this is a specimen glass.
Oh, it is not. That's somebody with a terrible problem.
Well, they're a little dehydrated.
I'll say that looks like
is,
that and vitamin B.
This is a margarita. This has vitamin.
What is the occasion?
C. A horrible day.
He had a horrible day.
A horrible day.
And I have heard, and Tony Screw, you can attest to this, that whenever Tom had to do something with Apple phones or Apple computers, that it's a bad day. Oh my gosh, it's a bad day. Don't even ask him. Don't even get him started. I don't, what? I have a PC, so I don't really worry about it, but I do have an iPhone. I do. And things are not as they seem. I mean, with anything really, technology gets in the way always, doesn't it?
Typically, I find that Androids just work, and I find that iPhones you have to trick them into working.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. You have to play their game and figure out what's the secret handshake to make this thing work.
I see.
It drives me crazy.
And they only know the secret handshake and the secret password too. So
it is just another day at the office, which for a few more years.
Dave, I need to ask you, how many costumes do you have? I mean, we're talking like he just goes out with a new costume.
I rarely go onto Facebook. I'm rarely on Facebook, but every time I'm on Facebook, I see 5 different outfits.
I know. For Dave Narrett has got
it's like going to a Madonna concert or something like that. I don't know.
He swims in the pool, comes up with another outfit.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Goes through one of those pretend fires, comes out with another. Yeah, you'll have to tell us how many. And also, Tony, did you have great success? You'll have to let us know. Ooh, over 20. He's got over 20 costumes.
Wow,
that's something.
Wow,
You had one costume once.
I had multiple costumes at one time, not for Shadowfields.
Right, it was the puffy shirt and the vest.
That was the only thing that. And that was short lived. That was only one album worth. No, 2 albums worth.
Do you remember when I changed my outfit twice, and it was like a big? I forget where we were, but I had made a costume change. And we're like, it wasn't at the Prairie Arts, but it was for one of our CD release parties, and I did a change of costume. Do you remember that? Was it Dirty Nellies?
It could be.
Oh, could have been Dirty Nellies. Anyway, so no, we pretty much only have like dress clothes or dress clothes.
Yeah. Well, I don't even have dress clothes.
You don't even have dress clothes anymore.
I got jeans.
You got jeans. No deers down, 3 young ones walked by me, and later 2 were whacked by the neighbors.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Tony.
Sounds like this one passed you right by. It did, but I'm glad you didn't go after the Bambis. That was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you going to go out again? You have to tell us if you're going to go out again. Or is it over? Is it?
It just started. It just started.
Since when do you know the hunting schedule
Since
for
Tony,
deer? Exactly. He's like, don't you know? No, I don't know. Oh, gosh. So, we have no guests, so we're going to be your guests. So please ask us any question that you've been dying to know. No, I'm just kidding.
You also have other.
I do. We do have.
What's happened over the last week?
Oh, what's happened over the last week? So, gosh, you'll have to talk about what's going on in the studio because I know that you bought some things. Do you want to showcase some stuff?
Why?
Oh, why? I'm so glad you asked.
Why? I have in my possession. I'm a junkie. All right, 2 more new microphones. These are recreations of.
I like the box
of early Neumann U87s, and the
oh yes, those are really good. The cradle,
fine shock mount, and the microphone.
It's very shiny, isn't it?
This one is made by
we already
Bee's
had one of these,
Knees.
Did we already have one of these?
I have a couple U67s that look pretty much identical to this, but they're tube microphones.
Yeah.
So they're very different in the inside. These are condenser microphones, and they just run on phantom power. And I used them as overheads this last weekend on a session. So I've used them. I'm always looking for better drum sounds, and I thought, I've been using the same drum mics for years and years. I thought, let's shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, shake it up.
And I used them, and I thought it came out quite well.
And Pat Culligan was in here even just yesterday, and so
yes, Pat Culligan came in, and he did a drum session on a couple more songs for me, and
he hit it out of the park.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Don't you have another box over there?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh,
I bought 2.
Why did you buy 2?
Because they're overheads.
Oh, yeah.
There's left and right.
Yep. But there's another thing that's been happening in the studio. I don't know if you've been taking video of this or not, but Tom went and got a piece of wood at Home Depot.
Oh.
And so you've been building. Talk about what you've been building.
Maybe I'll do a video about it. I get tired of like mic stands kind of getting in the way around the drum set.
It's awkward.
It's awkward, and sometimes you hit your head on them and things like that. So, and Pat has sometimes difficulty getting around them and stuff like that. So what I did was I mounted a piece of wood above the drums, right? Like if you're the drummer, right above the drummer's head.
Yeah.
And it's like 6 feet long, and I've got I don't know what they're like, flanges that'll screw into it, and then I've got boom arms, 2 different boom arms that'll come together to get it down to the right height. So the microphones will be suspended from the ceiling instead of from the floor.
Yeah. And, we're interested to know what else you're going to put up there now that you're like, the space was down here on the floor, and then the space, you started to push out in the space here. And now you've got the drape going over there for all of our video shoots. And now he's going, even more up on top of the drum.
This is like,
this place is going to be just
multi-purpose room.
It really is. And you're going nuts here. You're just going nuts.
And it'll be a concert hall this Friday night.
Yes, it will be. But before that, the other thing that we did was last week we performed at my church, and we did a lot of Christmas carols and some smarmy music. So
very smarmy.
Yeah. Which one was your favorite smarmy song?
Of course, Won't You Be Mine?
Really? That's your favorite? Smarmy. I thought you were going to say... They don't get a whole
lot more smarmy than that.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Yeah, but we didn't do
that one.
Yeah, we did.
We did the Holly Jolly Rock. Holly
No,
Jolly.
we did that.
We
No,
did
not
that.
Rocking Around the
Yeah.
Christmas Tree. We did.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, yeah. Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Gary
Jingle
even
bells
came out and
swing
played guitar.
Jingle bell ring. Yeah, that was super fun.
So that was interesting.
Yeah, so we played an hour and it was just fun, and people enjoyed it, and even some people got up and danced. Woo woo! We're not really a dancing band, as you know,
Yeah.
but it was a lot of fun, and I think people really liked it. So I got a lot of comments, even on Sunday. I went to
that's
church, and then I was like, "Oh, Heather!"
Oh, so you were like
it's
famous.
all for Jingle Bell Rock. That's beautiful. But, it's such a simple thing.
Yeah.
The simple pleasures of life.
Apparently.
Yeah. So that happened on Thursday. Yeah. And then you had Pat in on Sunday.
Yep.
And on Saturday, we made some headway in a couple of other songs that we've been writing.
Yeah.
And then, so it's been kind of a busy week. What did we do on Monday? Monday, we also did, we did that song as well. So we got 4 songs that are in the hopper. And I'm a star. No, Tony, please. I'm not a star. No. Anyway, we've gotten a lot of things that we've got in the fire. And what else? What else we got going on?
This Friday we have kind of a little sing-along happening in the studio.
Yeah. We usually crunch everybody in here, and it's going to be like the 7th annual Christmas sing.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you, people asked if it was warm enough, if we could take it on the road and go to a couple people's houses and sing.
No, it will never be that warm. I can guarantee.
So if you have a little whistle, this is a G.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before? You go like Christmas caroling around, and
I did when I was in high school.
You've never done it as an adult? It is so fun. People really love it.
Different people have different ideas of fun.
Well, you got to go to houses that look like they may like it. you got to be intuitive.
Usually I'm met with a barrel of a shotgun. Get off my porch.
I know
Get
why
off
you
my
would.
porch.
I know why you would, but I think if there was like a group of ladies, that
right,
looked
ladies
friendly,
will get away
that
with
looked
it.
friendly.
People that
You
look
just showed
homeless
up
like
and said,
me,
Hi, can I sing for you? No, that would.
I am here to sing.
That
Got
would,
anything to eat?
well, I used to wonder, like when people used to walk around the neighborhood and ask for donations to the food bank.
Oh, we
You
used
know?
to do that in high school with the church group and stuff like that.
You
We
get like
always go do
candied
that and stuff like
yams and
that.
really disgusting stuff a lot of times. Right?
Yeah, because
I got like this.
people are like, oh, we've had this for like 4 years.
This
I'm
old
never going to eat
can of
these.
Spam or or the
Canned Brussels
canned-
sprouts. Well, I
canned-
don't think we're going to have
canned
those.
fish. Oh yeah,
Ooh,
let's
ooh.
yeah.
Ooh,
Let's see. Any TSO songs?
no.
What's that?
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
No. Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
So,
Almost a Damascus song.
yeah. So,
Oh, I wanted to ask you a question though, because I did post this today for some of you who know, have seen it, that I said that Michael Landon was one of my favorite things. And the reason why, I mean, I really did love Little House on the Prairie.
House on the Prairie.
But when you listen to the...
now people know how old you are.
That's okay, because that's fine. What I really loved, though, was the music. You know, when it used to start, I'd be like, oh, it's my favorite show, you know?
I don't remember that. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, you do.
No,
yeah, you do.
I don't
Yeah, you
remember it.
Okay, then what show was a good, like a show that you liked because of the music? Like, not because of the music, but you also liked the music.
Here he comes, walking down the street.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Get funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, with the monkeys. Yeah,
That's how old you are? Oh my gosh.
Ancient.
Oh my gosh.
I saw the monkeys when they
All
were
right.
not reruns.
I know. Okay. So
The
Tony,
Love
I sang that
Boat.
on the way over here because soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat
Those rooms are only big enough for one.
No, it wasn't it.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Set a course for adventure. You're something on a new romance. Love won't hurt anymore.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Julie.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever. So that one was another one, but also like, okay. So I don't know. I was a soap opera fan. Okay, let's just be honest. I really was. And The Young and the Restless was my favorite. I scheduled all of my college courses around access to Young and the Restless. But it was Nadia's theme for the Olympics. And so it had a double kind of memory thing to it. Do you remember that or no? It came from this album that your dad would have had, like a Chuck Mangione. It was on that album with all of that music from the Olympics. I
remember the Nadia's theme thing, I think.
Yeah.
But as far as like Young and the Restless, I didn't watch soap operas. My mom was way into General Hospital with Luke and Laura.
Yeah, I was really into that. Like Days of Our Lives, yeah, but Young and the Restless was a big one.
Yeah, I wasn't really into it at all.
And my mom and I would sit around and go, "Oh my gosh, did you see Bo? Oh my gosh, is she pregnant?" I mean, we would have the best time. It was just. And
this was known as the last day of Shadowfields.
But
had no idea.
I really loved the Happy Days too. That was always like the funnest.
All right. So do we want to ask anybody if they have a?
They did The Love Boat. I don't know. I don't know about Dave and.
All right. Anybody put in the comments a theme song that. Does this have to actually mean something to you, or just something you remember?
No, that you remember that it was the show that was good, plus the music. Like you saw those as kind of like intertwined.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
You're smarmy.
Land spreading out so far and wide.
He's totally smarmy.
Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
You also do the other one too. You like country, like little licks, like
come listen to a story about a man named Jed. That's usually my sound check song.
It is. I don't know if do you don't remember any other ones?
I didn't watch a whole lot of TV. I was too busy making music and becoming famous. Oh, Hogan's Heroes?
Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah.
I can name that song in 4 measures.
You know what? Just the cockiness of someone being able to.
Arnold Ziffel, yes.
Who's Arnold Ziffel?
The pig from Green Acres.
Oh, yes. I don't remember that. I wasn't old enough, people. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so was there any other songs that you...
None.
No? Really?
None that
Were you
really
like a TV watcher? Did you watch TV much? Or was it kind of like a waste of time for you when you were growing up?
I did watch some TV, but I apparently did not watch as much TV as most people.
Yes, I did. Yeah, are you talking about me?
Especially during high school and above. I spent all my time in basements playing music or out playing shows. So,
all right. So let me tell you what Tony is saying here. When The Love Boat came on at night during college, I would sing the title song to Lisa, and she would have to kiss me to shut me up. That is romance. Oh, the Tonight Show theme song. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. The Tonight Show. Yeah, my dad used to always watch that. What is, MASH. MASH. Now, does that not evoke like emotions? Did you not watch MASH?
Yeah, my dad watched MASH all the time. My dad.
Like even hearing it now, I'm like, like there's something quite weighty.
The song is called "Suicide is Painless" or something like that. Is it not? Isn't that what? I
don't know.
That's what the name of that theme song is called.
Really?
There was a point in time in high school that I was way into Andre Segovia. Mm-hmm. If anybody knows who that is, he's a classical guitar player, probably the greatest of all time. And I was so into him, and I got all his records, and I would sit and like try to figure out what he was doing, and he did a rendition of it. Okay. And so on my acoustic guitar, I started working that out as well.
Okay.
And I got it. So it was playable and people could go and, oh, I know that song.
Do you want to, would you like to play it for us now?
I don't think I could remember that. That was a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yes.
Maybe another day.
MASH, though, that was pretty emotional. I don't think anything else that comes to mind, but most of the shows, either at noon or at 8, 9, or 10, that would be it.
Well, you were in school the other times, right?
Pretty much, yeah. So anyway, we wanted to start sharing some of the winter album with you all. So we did sing a song that I wrote, and you were very happy to record it.
It was many years ago. It was 2013, which was 11 years ago, that we, Heather wanted to do a Christmas album. And I said, absolutely not. I'm not interested.
We
just finished the On My Way Home album.
Was it On My Way Home?
Yes, it was. We just finished that album I think in March or May, one of those two. And it just came out. And Heather's already talking about, I want to do a Christmas album this year too. I didn't want to do it. But we compromised and did what she wanted. And so we wrote this song. Well, Heather wrote this song. I thought of how could I play the most smarmy guitar part ever and just total lounge jazz stuff. And so that's what we did.
And we brought a saxophone player in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
I don't even remember what saxophone player played. I can't remember that at all.
I don't remember. I think it was somebody that Dave, the trumpeter, knew.
Okay.
But anyway, we thought we would play this for you.
Yeah, and then we can come right back, and then we think about other theme songs that you got in your mind.
Yeah, and we're also going to be showing you a rotation of some of the pictures that
Tony Scruggs took some pictures of the other night, and this has some of those pictures in it.
Benny Hill.
What is that song called? I don't remember.
Suicide is...
No.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Have room for Sinatra, Bublé and Dion, and warmth in the room with the fireplace on. They have room for snow and friends they know, but I only have room for one little wish. Won't you be mine this Christmas? Stockings hung with care and magic feelings in the air. They have room for nights with colored lights, but I only have room for one little wish. Won't you be mine this Christmas? On my window I drew a heart in the mist. There's only Christmas. Won't you be mine? Only be mine. Won't you be mine? Jingle all the way.
Ooh.
So you haven't heard that in ages.
I am not. I forgot all those things. I didn't even remember that there was a saxophone on it.
You're like, whoa,
That's-
that was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, he played pretty good sax.
Uh-huh.
When we were talking about that sax song, the Benny Hill thing, I was thinking yakety yak, but it's not yak. It was yakety sax. Because yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yeah.
But that's totally different song.
Yes, Mary Tyler Moore theme song is very cool too. Yeah. Throw up the hat. Those were good. That was good. Yeah, he's thinking about more TV music. Yes, thank you, Tony. But yeah, that song was, I don't even know how it came about. I must have come to you with some ideas or something else. You would have
No.
never, ever.
I think honestly it was kind of like pretty much how, remember the song A Misfit?
I was going to say
The
a
final
misfit.
version of
Yeah.
of A Misfit. I took the most simplistic, stereotypical, cliched line and I
Mhm.
played it.
Yeah.
And you wrote words over it.
Yeah.
And this was the same thing.
Mhm.
Because I played in jazz band in high school and I played guitar, and it's all ka-ching, 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 and it's always
Yeah.
a seventh followed by minor sevenths,
Yes.
just going up and back down. And so I couldn't think of anything more smarmy than that. And then you created
And I did it
the most
beautifully.
smarmy song ever.
How
but-
many of you would like us to do a jazz album? I think it'd be so fun.
Well, I think you would do a good job with like a standards album.
I think you would too.
No, I don't think so.
And arranging music for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find the people that can play it.
Oh gosh, you know what? I miss the fact that we have that saxophone piece in there, that little instrumental piece. I think it'd be great to like bring a saxophone player up on stage sometime and do that. That sounds really fun.
We do that once a year, maybe.
Yeah, but you got to go all out with things like that. Like for things that you're just going to do one time,
It would be fun.
got to push it all out there.
Right.
Make it all
I agree. You make
happen.
it special, but I don't know. I can't remember who played sax on it. He was pretty good though.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was Dave. That's the line that you sing when you pretend. That was the saxophone line.
Yeah.
But you forgot it completely that it was in there.
I probably did forget. Maybe I sang that to him and said, I think it should be.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Musicians
Yes.
love when I tell them what to play and what to sing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they love that.
Yes. So Tony's continuing on. Cincinnati WKRP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I liked her. Tony, what was her name? Lynn. What was the girl's name in it? Do you remember? Blonde hair.
Oh, no. Because Sandy was
Tony-
not a
Tony
girl.
was.
Sandy was the guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, it was kind of fun to kind of go down memory lane with you guys tonight. That's
As God is my witness, I
what?
thought turkeys could fly. Remember that? That was the big turkey drop
Oh
on
yeah.
WKRP.
Yeah. Yes.
Les Nessman.
Les Nessman. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. Yes, of course, Tony to remember. It's Lonnie Anderson. Anyway, well, it was great to be with you tonight.
Oh, for next week. Next
Mm-hmm.
week, there's a homework assignment for next week.
Homework.
It's a
I'm so
two-parter.
sorry.
It's a two-parter.
Two.
A two-parter.
Oh my gosh.
Next week, you have to list your favorite Christmas song and your least favorite Christmas song.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got one.
I
for you
can't
now.
I can't say that Santa Baby is in the least favorite, but it's pretty darn close.
No, that's not it. I'll start you guys off. That song about the war, whatever that is. They put that on. It's Do They Know It's Christmas Time? I'm like, can you stop playing? And then there's different versions of it out there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, vaguely.
Yeah. No. I mean that's like it has nothing to me, I get it, but when you're against like Bing Crosby and Perry Como and Tony Bennett and
Or Paul McCartney.
Ella Fitzgerald, or I don't know. It just doesn't compare. But that's my opinion.
Wonderful
only.
Christmas time.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
that.
So think of, you don't put them up tonight. Just think about
Don't.
them.
Tony, keep them in a bottle, and then just
and then
bring
throw that
them all
bottle
out.
into the lake.
just bring them
So
all.
anyway, we're going to do that next week, and we'll have some more fun together.
Yeah,
And who knows what surprises we'll have at that point, right?
that's right.
So,
So please share, like, subscribe. Please let people know about this, and you can have Shadow Tube discussions on Monday night. Like, what do you
Shadow
think?
Tube.
Yes, what do you think that they meant by that? Or, if
I don't think we're that deep.
philosophizing, Like,
I don't
do you
think we're that
that
deep.
really what they meant was this? Like, how do you know that you know? You know what I mean?
I know that it's time to go.
It is.
Thanks so much for
Bye,
being with us tonight.
everybody.
Cheers.
To you. Have
right.
a great night.
Bye.
Ching. Bing.